It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Thunder have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Rockets? The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals, a tight series back and forth so far. Will it continue that way? Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Shepherd out there with Hardaway. And it's Whitmore in at the 3. And for the Thunder, they've got Hughes. MP out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Claxton in at the 4. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Having relinquished home court advantage, Greg, they look to take it back with the win here in Game 3.
And we could look back on this game as the turning point for the series. It's still up in the air which team will get it.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Pass to Shepherd. Şengün with a screen on Claxton. Shepherd. No good from outside. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Rocking the rim. MP injecting some energy into his squad.
Now Whitmore. Here's Shepherd. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Sensational drive by MP. The D pretty much had no choice but to foul.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
And here's MP for 3. The Thunder get it back in a new 14. And MP throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. You add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. MP's got 8.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. The finish, and MP throws it down hard.
All of his athletic ability on display right there. MP with the acrobatic throwdown.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Hardaway with a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range. Hardaway has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Rockets. Pass to Whitmore. Smith scanning the floor. Now Shepherd. Hardaway from outside. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And that one's good. MP.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Wow, MP was on a mission. The second he had the ball, he was gone.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Hardaway. Drills it from outside. He's got 11.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's MP. Hughes kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. They trail by 1. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are...
Checked in for the Thunder. Walker comes in for Walker. And then for Houston, Morris comes in for Şengün. And Shepard subbed in for Russell. And Walker kicks to MP. MP finishes inside.
Love the determination. MP comes right at you.
So on the floor for Houston. Thompson is out there with Shepard. Then it's Morris. Then it's Jabari Smith. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Launches it. The Thunder pull it in. Takes the 3. And MP with the basket on the assist by Williams. 22 points for MP.
Oh, you can just tell that MP was in the zone on that three-point attempt.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David O. David.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Rockets was outstanding. He scored 45 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Good on the triple. He has 5.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Driving in. And the dunk by Smith.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
Thunder trailing by 9. Here's MP. Thompson with the rebound. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Unloads. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Thompson against MP. 1:44 left in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. That is his first foul of the game. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Rockets making a switch here. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. MP is number 1. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and MP throws it down.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
Here's Hardaway. 11 points in the game. Shoots the three. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. MP outside. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. MP finds a gap. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Alperen Sengun.
Good job by MP forcing the action.
For the Thunder, Chet Holmgren comes in for Sharp, and it's Hughes in for Jalen Williams. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Houston. Cam Whitmore comes in for Amen Thompson. Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Shepard. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from MP.
Hey, you will pay the price if you don't guard MP from these corner spots, I'm telling you.
Down low. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Rockets leading by 3. Smith outside. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Bounce pass from Whitmore. Shepard with the ball. 6 points for him. Smith the pass to Sengun. Here's Whitmore. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Rockets lead by 6. And here's MP for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first half. Rockets lead by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Game 3 action here at the break. It's a nice lead for the Houston Rockets.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I could say this. They're generating a lot of clean looks, guys.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team that's in sync. Big advantage in the assist column. Check that out. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go
Whoever
ahead.
wins this Game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Rockets leading by 6. They've got Holmgren. MP out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Hughes, and it's Claxton, and it's a 4-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Lets it go from deep. A Thunder pull it in. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. The shot by Hughes, no good.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Holmgren with it. Picked up by Shepard. The 3 from MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
On the wing, Hardaway. Şengün with the screen for Hardaway. Over to the left wing. Şengün with a wide open look. And count it from 19 feet away.
He's got a real nice feel for the game. Şengün's quick to make the most of an open look when it avails itself.
90 seconds now into the second half. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hardaway finds Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 3 shots.
Free throw good, MP.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
He doesn't get the second one.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, number 1. Houston leading by 8. Now Shepard, he has 6. Hardaway, no good. MP outside. Lets it go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 41.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Shepard, the pass to Smith. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Shepard. The Rockets again can't hit. Thunder trailing by 5. A 3 from MP. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
To the paint. Şengün against MP. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist by Whitmore. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Thompson is checked in for the Rockets. Thunder trailing by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with the open look. Rockets leading by 4. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Şengün is a hard player to get a handle on, pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
For Houston, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Şengün at the line for 2.
The free throw dropped for Şengün.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
So he gets them both. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. From down in the low post, it goes.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Smith outside, launches a 3. He doesn't hit that one. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Just solid on the one-handed slant.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Right wing. Houston moving the ball around. And Thompson gets to Smith. Shot clock at 3. And it's Whitmore missing. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Claxton no good. Thompson outside. Hardaway from outside. That one misses. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Rockets on top, up 2. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. So on the floor for Houston. Shepard out there with Thompson. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Caldwell in at the power forward. Houston in the lead. Esparza. Claxton covering. Şengün. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on MP.
Muscling through contact. This is where Şengün's at his best.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And you can't ignore their passing. Game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Thunder trailing by 5. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Caldwell. Şengün with the ball. The rebound by Sharp.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
MP with it. Picked up by Thompson.
Give MP credit. Showing some skill right there. Drawing the whistle.
At the line for your opponent, MP taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Thunder trailing by 4. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Todd passes to MP. Driving to the basket. Oh, MP, tough shot.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Pass to Şengün. Now, Shepard lets the three fly. The rebound by Sharp.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
MP, no good. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Esparza. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
I think he's gotten a little too careless and sloppy as well, turning the ball over twice in just the last 3 minutes. You know, these mistakes can start to add up if he's not careful.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. For Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Sharp. Hughes comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Todd. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
Thank you, David.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Şengün inside. Working on Holmgren. Thunder trailing by 4. MP, no good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And it's Smith missing.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Looking very much unhurried, MP handling his business.
Smith outside. Hardaway for three. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Smith outside. Elbow shot is on the way. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Shepard, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Inside, Holmgren with the steal. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City moving it around. MP with it. Now defended by Whitmore. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. Clock at 6. High, arcing shot. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
To the middle. Şengün, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
Guys, more than a roar, more like an explosion.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Smith. It drops.
Smith Jr. stepping it up in the clutch. He was prepared for the moment and delivered.
Here's MP. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Hardaway. And they commit an intentional foul. This is another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of two is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also.
Not the results he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the field.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what, I'm sure.
Good, another from three.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first two games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K.